Your next performer should be the next contestant on this season's The Bachelor. Ladies and gentlemen, Nitu that
Hi everybody. Hi. How's everyone doing tonight? My name is Nitu. That's Nitu with an N, not an M. So N like Nancy, I-T-U. So no, I am not #MeToo. I get really anxious introducing myself to people, mainly because they think that I'm just repeating their name back to them. For example, like, hi, I'm Karen. Nitu. Oh my God, you're Karen too? No. My name is Nitu. And then of course they need to explain the misunderstanding as if I don't understand. Like, oh, I thought you said me too, which is why I thought, I get it, I understand. I also feel like I disappoint people as well when they realize that I don't have the same name as them. I'm like, shit, man, I thought I finally met another Karen and I would be alone in the world anymore. Nope, sorry, just another exotic name for you to associate to some foreign country. Like, oh, me too. That's so exotic. Where's that from? Well, it's Indian, so I have an Indian background and origin. Oh, so you're from India? Well, no, there's Indian people here too, Karen, if you haven't noticed. But yes, I was born there. I'm originally from the West Coast. I grew up in Nanaimo. Yeah, West Side. I grew up in Nanaimo before living in Victoria for a short while, and then Vancouver. And then I said to myself, you know what? I am sick and tired of staring at all these beautiful mountains. Like, if I have to watch one more gorgeous sunset, I'm gonna gouge my eyes out. Like, the seawall, the ocean, fresh air? Who needs that? Like, where's the traffic, the construction, pollution? So, needless to say, I packed up my bags and I moved to Montreal. I lived in Montreal for almost 2 years. I think I was hoping my journey was going to be very similar to Julia Roberts in the movie Eat, Pray, Love, but it mostly turned out to just be eat, and eat. Few things you need to know about Montreal should you ever decide to move there. They make learning French for you Anglophones really, really easy. Like, if you are in your local Shoppers Drug Mart and you need help finding something, they just won't help you. If you're lost on the road and you're looking for instructions and you ask them in English, they're gonna mutter something in French and be on their way. Like, so helpful. The most important thing to know is their food, much like their racism, is exquisite. So tasty. But their racism does vary from like your old grandma in the country who's never really been exposed to many people of color, but she's like super eager and like wants to learn and is open, but then acts in like kind of borderline racist ways. When I first moved there, I had asked for some restaurant recommendations, and I was given a list of Indian restaurants nearby. But don't worry, they were very quick to realize their mistake, realizing that I must be able to make Indian food at home. I mean, they're not wrong, but then there's the extreme racism of, did he really say that type? I was working at a restaurant, there was 2 gentlemen that came in that I was serving. I was working there, I just didn't happen to just be sitting across from them. But I was serving and they ordered a couple pasta dishes and then asked for a red wine recommendation. And before I could even open my mouth, they cut me off and said, oh, but you probably wouldn't know because red wine doesn't go well with curry. You know what doesn't go well with red wine? Asshole. But needless to say, I was very happy when I eventually moved to the best city in Canada, Toronto. But I'm really being too hard on Montreal. I made some of my best friends, most life-changing friends there. And I do really miss it, mainly because when I introduce myself over there, Nitu doesn't sound like moi aussi. Thanks, guys.
ladies and gentlemen.